Greetings from the Gafner family to your family in the name of Jesus. Come join us as we show you the ministries and visitors that the Lord has given to us this year.
We are serving the mighty God.
As you are aware from our prayer letters, the Lord has provided for the church to have a plot at Rock Center. We have built a metal building which will one day serve as the Sunday school. Presently, we are using it for our church. With all the youth and Sunday school students, we are almost full on Sunday mornings.
Hallelujah, Jesus Christ.
We hope to build the church building soon, which will be 26 feet by 40 feet. We have purchased the roof already. This is what we hope the church will look like when it is finished. We still need to raise an additional $15,000 to complete the floor, the walls, and to put in a ceiling. I, Keith, greatly underestimated the price of the land and the cost of building when we raised money on furlough last year.
Jesus Christ. We are dancing for the
Dr. Vernon Williams, our co-missions chairman, came and officially opened the church for us.
We're at town and the country.
This was a day of great celebration. At the end of the video, we have put on more songs from that day for you to enjoy.
Two people.
I am praising God. I'm praising on to the I am.
Other guests who have blessed us in the building are Phil Palmer, who came and spoke on World Bible School's desire to have a new sign-up campaign in Kenya in the year 2014-2015. Here at the meeting are leaders from all the churches of Christ in the Eldoret area.
Mimi sitazami nyuma.
Fielden and Janet Allison, who taught a 2-day seminar to 7 couples whom attended the first seminar 2 years ago. The seminar focus was on marriage and family counseling. These 7 couples are now to go and teach others what they have learned and use it as they counsel families in their churches.
On to the I am.
At least once a month, there's an all-night meeting. The youth love these meetings. On August 17th, we had an all-night meeting the night before baptizing the 8 youth on Sunday morning.
On to the I am.
Over the last couple of years, our family has had the privilege to work with Ian Shelburne to do research for his PhD thesis, which is titled Informal Change Agents and Faith, Diffusing Agricultural Innovations Among Kenyan Farmers. In February, Ian, John Kirawa, and I attended the ECHO Symposium in Arusha, Tanzania. There were over 20 countries represented and speakers of world renown in the area of agriculture development. And then we went on to Twiga, where he did his research, and there he presented his findings to the community. It was a time of celebration in the community. The first celebration took place in the church on Sunday morning, and the second one was in the Twiga community. This year, he had also gone to the Rangu area of Kenya. It is down close to Lake Victoria, a 4.5-hour drive from home. On the first visit, John and Alice Kirawa and I went to teach the community group that neighbors Sam's Place Children's Home. We were also helping them to think about several factors concerning group dynamics. We also did teaching on various poultry projects, as they were trying to decide on whether to raise chickens for eggs or for meat. On the second visit, we, Keith, Kirsten, and Ruth, went to give advice on the chicken project and also to provide company for Cody Ben. Jeff Wilhite is the main sponsor for the project, so on this trip he came with his father and brother. Cody Ben was happy to have youth his own age and who spoke the same language. One day we took them to a game park nearby and lunched by Lake Victoria. The third visit to Rango was with the whole family. A team came to work at Sam's Place for 3 weeks. They were honoring 2 heroes of faith, Frankie Parker, to whom the borehole was dedicated in her honor, and Ruth Blasingame had the playground dedicated in her honor. It was an emotional time, as both of these ladies have touched our lives in various ways. On the visit to Eldoret, Dr. Vernon Williams, who is a history professor at ACU, is doing research on a family in the Twiga area. Their home is now the Twiga Community Health Center. On this day, he was interviewing several of the older members of the community who worked for this family. It was a great celebration time. After the interviews, we had a meal together with all the older people in the community. As a rule, Calhounians find it difficult to start new projects. So I, as a change agent, have helped them to explore new avenues of income versus the traditional way of only raising corn, wheat, and cows. In the Twiga area, we have planted blue gum trees for building, firewood, and sale for electric poles. And last year we planted the first coffee in the area. The new area MP visited our plot, and he himself declared he will begin planting coffee next year. We thank you for supporting us in Eldoret, Kenya. In closing the first part of this video, we leave you with these three things. 1. Any donation that you wish to make for the future construction of the Rock Center Church of Christ can be sent to South 11th and Willis Church of Christ, 3309 South 11th Street, Abilene, Texas, 79605. Please mark that it is for the Rock Center Church of Christ. Thanks. 2. O'Neill Tankersley made a video of my life, which he uses in a missions class at Harding University. 3. Additional songs and pictures for the Rock Center Church of Christ during the opening ceremony. May the Lord bless you with His peace and joy.